Hey there YouTube, this is AZ Papa Les coming back at you today with another, I hope, interesting video for you. What you're looking at here is my my reloading table that I made. I made it from plans I found on the web. It uses an old Black Decker Workmate. And all I did was remove the screws and the sliding boards and attached my own top to it. It's made out of 3/4 inch plywood, and the bottom is one layer for most of it, and then over here underneath the bench plate it's double thickness all the way front to back. And that's right next to the mounting bolts there for the where the table mounts to the Workmate, and it folds up nice and small, considering we live in a mobile home. And it's actually pretty sturdy for what it is, and it works real well. What really makes it work well is this bench plate here, and what it allows me to do is take the different presses and insert them in there and work away. There's plenty of room here on the top to set up all my stuff between the top and on the back shelf there, and my little El Cheapo Walmart light to light up the area. It works really well, and it was really simple to make. You know, all you have to do is take, like I said, is to take the boards on the Workmate that go across here and attach to these 2 points. This point is the mobile point. Well, let's try this again. This point is the mobile point. This point is the point that's fixed, that doesn't move on the Workmate. And I removed the cranking handles down here. You can see the holes where they were, and yeah, we're just getting in the way, and they serve no purpose, so I just took them off, and I used the mounting points, and it's fairly sturdy. I mean, it works. It moves around more than it would if it was like attached to a wall, but I can't attach it to a wall, so this is what I came up with. I put a couple handles here on the front to facilitate carrying the thing around. It's not really all that heavy. It's cumbersome, but it folds down flat, and the legs, they fold up inside, so it gets out of the way. And the urethane I used on it's exterior, so it's UV stable. The UV light's not gonna make it dry out and crumble away, and I think I've got like 4 coats on it, so it's pretty well sealed up. Not too bad. A little bit of redneck engineering, but the one thing I did notice that on this this is the bench plate by Lee, and you've got a trapezoidal piece of wood that you mount your press to, and you put it in here and you tighten it down with these screws with what they call their Z-bar, and that's supposed to grab onto that and keep it from moving. Problem is that it doesn't really work that well. In fact, I had my press come out and land in my lap twice on me. So what I did was I went and got some pins and drilled a couple holes here that you can see, and here are the 1/4 inch pins, and I just drilled those same 2 holes in all the boards that I have my presses mounted to, and I just insert these pins into that wood, and it keeps it from coming back out. Now these do a really good job of keeping it stable side to side. The only problem was that working, especially with, I've got a Lee Loadmaster, and it puts a lot of twist and torque on it. It was working its way out. So, but these 2 pins here took care of that problem perfectly well. And like I said, I've got double thickness here on the wood, and I've got it Gorilla glued and screwed together, so it's not coming apart. It makes it real stable. It's almost an inch and a half, and with this plate it's over an inch and a half thick, and the plate adds some stability to it too. So she moves around a little bit, but it's not anything that's not workable or work throughable. But there's my little my loading bench that I use for reloading. And I have my Lee Loadmaster, and I also have an RCBS single stage that I bought, and I use that for depriming my 223 and my 30-06, and also for doing the getting rid of the crimp on the military Lake City cartridges on the 223. I got a RCBS die set up for that, and it works real well. But getting ready to get it set up and see if I can't load up some more 9mm. I got 2 loads I do right now, and I will, but after I finish using up a box of bullets, we'll be going back to just 1 load. Gravy 111 has likes the 115 grains, and that's what I bought her to load up for. And then I bought some 124 grain bullets to shoot out of my 92, and she shot a couple of those in her 111. She decided, well, you know, I really like that extra weight, so that's how it goes. So I got to load up to the 115s and get rid of them, and we'll be concentrating on the 124 grain for the 9mm. And I load that with the Loadmaster. I also load up the my 45 ACP 38 Special 357s. And the Loadmaster is actually long enough and has a long enough throw I can load up my 30-06. I haven't gotten brave enough to try that yet, but I will be using it for the 223 simply because of the volume. But I have to do all my case prep off of the Progressive. I'm just too particular about case length and making sure that everything is resized and done right, so I'll do a lot of that off the Loadmaster on the RCBS single stage. So anyway, there's my table, a little bit about reloading, and I'm going to talk about the Loadmaster some more and throw that up there and get a review up for you, and let you see some of the extras that I've got for it and what I find works and what doesn't work. So thank you very much. You guys have a great day, and keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. Bye-bye.